members to come and participate. So you have to enhance it. This is an indirect process. You have to enhance the social capital first. Put them in social activities, encourage their involvement, social collaboration, and finally the end result will be participation. That is what is my recommendation. So I think I mentioned about this. They have to draw on social capital as they do with physical and financial resources. So community radio stations should concentrate more on this, or at least equal to their interest in physical and financial capital measures. Limitations. I think this is a quantitative survey research, and the population was very large, and it was unable to shed light on the nature of participation. I couldn't find out at what level they participate, how intensive their participation is. Those were some limitations. And the measures of participation in CRS were self-reported. They reported because I didn't do any observation. It was all self-reported, so there might be some errors in it. The scale of the study is limited due to economic and time limitations, but it still demonstrates the benefit of extending the scale of research over past. Thank you so much.
Sex, actually, the number of female and male participants directly in the program, which had an interesting finding as well. So next. Just go back. The first one was Anna FM. You should be familiar with the India's first of its kind. It's at Anna University EMMRC, that's Electronic Multimedia Research Center. The target audience happened for this community is like there are 8 slums around, including Kotur, Buram, etc. There are 8 slums which they have been identified as a target segment, of which they are actually focusing on these 4 slums. From where they have selected, they identified a group segment of people, mostly women. In fact, all are women. And via whom they actually, this segment of people who come to this radio station in terms of production, program production, they also participate in various programs related to this community. The frequency is 90.4 megahertz. The next one is MOP, that is with MOP Vaishnava College, that's a women's college in very much within the city limits. The target audience again happens to be selected actually 11 slums, including the nearby slums, and those selected schools where these students from these slums study. So most of the programs are focused on, in fact, the program production also, they also participate from this segment. The next is Loyola FM, in fact, the newest of it, 90.8, most target communities. There is a department of outreach in Loyola. This department has been working with 13 slums around Loyola College. These FM has identified these 13 slums, and they have been working with this outreach department, which has been there for more than 15 years. Who being familiar with this community around, and this is how they work with. These are the target audience for the AFMs. Okay, I actually studied the program for last one, but that's February 2001. Overall, there were 78 programs distributed over the three slums. So it's MOP had 32 variety of programs, Anna had 21, and Loyola had 25 programs. MOP had 12 hours schedule, that's with a break of 3 times as morning, noon and evening. It goes till 9:30, whereas Anna had 9 hours and Loyola had 6 hours. In fact, Loyola had actually only 3 hours program, which was repeated on the same day. Loyola, I have just, there's actually error. It's actually, which is presented as Loyola, it's actually for MOP. MOP, most of the programs are not repeated. Anna FM, the afternoon programs are repeated the next day morning. This is how it is today. So it's actually the program is for 4.5 hours, which is repeated for the next day 4.5 hours. It is for MOP, they actually come with the regular, the programs are not repeated over the period of the day. These are the basic themes actually. Most of the, interestingly, if you see the theme for, this is for Anna Community Radio, in next you see MOP and Loyola. The basic health and women empowerment are the common issues, common theme.
They have workshops were conducted to train the people, and later they were changed to be as producers of the programs. And the listenership was very meager because only the participants listened to programs. So there was no individual listeners for the programs aired by the CR. And in the feedback cadre, survey was conducted once in every 6 months to collect the impact of the listeners and also participation, and it is conducted by the community people, where they themselves go to the same target community and they talk about the awareness of the FM and also their listenership, and they motivate them to participate in the programs. So in the production process, I think mostly women and school children are involved in the production process. Those are the programs, few programs where the women are directly involved in the entire process of production. This is like coming up with the ideas, implementing and also evaluating the production. So the target slums are divided into communities based on their location, and each community group has 4 members in it, and one among the member will be leading the entire group to produce the program. And also they collect the ideas and the messages from few magazines which is in the market, like Magalif, for the women related issues and health related issues. And also they now they look into internet web pages for collecting messages and disseminating the information, and also take advice from the expertise from the field to convey the message. And they also have direct access to studio in recording the programs, and they also air the programs. They have been trying to be an RJ for the past 1 year, from 2011. Next. So minimum they'll be producing 8 to 15 programs in a month. Next. So the decision making. So the decision making is a part of participation where the community people have been denied. The the project planning is done by the authorities inside the institutions, and ideas will be given to the group for producing the programs. So the institutions involved in managing the station, so they are not given the space for self-management. So the entire management process is done by the authorities of the institution.